Right, hi all, welcome to another episode of Matthew's Modelling. Right now, as you can see in front of you, it's time for the update on the Hornby Sentinel project. Right, where to start with this one? Okay, so when I introduced this project to you all, I let you know my intentions of creating a yellow Sentinel. And that is what I have done. Now, when I originally showed you it, it was in the green tarmac livery, and I'd given it a first coat of yellow with a hand brush, and I said that I wanted to get a nicer finish with this, so I was going to spray it, and that's what I've done, but I haven't got the effect that I was after. Off I went, got some yellow paint. The usual paint I use from Halford's spray. This particular brand was by Carplan. Carplan yellow paint. Came home, went to my little spray booth outside, and I attacked the pieces. And as you can probably tell from the camera, I have not got the finish I was planning on getting. The idea was to get a nice yellow finish on this, a nice, as if pristine appearance, like it was freshly restored, but I haven't got that at all. Now, looking at it from here, it does look like the paint is very textured and probably too heavy, but as a matter of fact, that paint finish is just as smooth as the original underneath. It looks like it isn't, but it really is. If I run my finger across that, that's just as smooth as any loco you'd buy off the shelf. But what it has done is given me this very mottled and uneven looking appearance. Now, I'm not sure why. I'm not sure if it was a combination of the type of paint, the weather, I don't know. My friend has suggested that the paint may have been of cellulose type, which I probably think it could be right. May have been too cold outside, too warm outside, I don't know, but this loco wasn't happy. Now, if I show you the other side, you'll see the major issue I had with this paint. This side got the brunt of it. Now if you look at that, you can see that that's almost like a bubbled effect on the body. Now, it's still not as bad as it looks. That it is still fairly smooth. I'm pretty sure if I sanded that down maybe, you know, and had another go, I could probably get it a bit better. But I really don't want to go back and use that yellow paint again, so I'm leaving it. I'm just going to put this down to a bad experience. Carplan yellow paint, not going to touch it again, especially not for plastic loco bodies. And what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to change my plan for this Hornby Sentinel now. We'll turn that back around and we'll look at the better side, because that's awful. There we go. So yes, I'm going to change the plan for this now. I'm now going to go for quite a heavy weathered appearance. Now, if you can all remember that network rail wagon that I did with that sponging effect, I got quite a good effect with that, and I was really happy with it. I still had some yellow coming through on that wagon, but I still managed to get the heavy weathered look, so that's what I'm going to do with this. I'm not going to go as heavy. I still want the majority of this to appear yellow, so it will look like that, but we're just going to go down a heavy weathered route rather than the pristine, you know, overhauled look that I was wanting. And that's fine. You know, I've still got a nice little Sentinel for the fleet. I love my weathered and rusty stuff anyway, so if I can get this in a nice, you know, weathered appearance, then that's fine by me. So the next things to do with it is, if I show you down the side of the side panels there, if you can see that's still mainly green. The spray paint couldn't get down there as well as I would have liked. So I want to hand paint down there. I want to add some hand painted yellow touches to the body, so like some fading has happened. If you saw Everard Junction's last video on his 08 shunter, he dry brushed, you know, different shades of blue on that to get a faded effect, which looked really good. So I'm going to try and get the same on this with yellow. I've added a traffic cone there on the back, and we've added a nameplate. This is now Ur Willy. And I've got a plan for the livery, something really simple, that it won't be the last you will see of this livery. If you're watching another video, you will see something similar, and also pretty much similar story with the paint as well, but you'll have to watch another video for that. But yeah, so that's the plan for this now. Heavy weathering attack, touch up the areas I need to touch up, and just attack it with the heavy weathering. So it's still going to be good. I'm still happy with it. I haven't fallen out with it like I thought I was going to do. One other thing is I painted the cab interior grey. That blue interior really annoys me, so whilst I had it apart, I painted the controls grey. And apart from that, that's it for that. So yep, update on the Hornby Sentinel. Not gone to plan, but never fear, we'll just change the plan a little bit. So until the next time, let me know what you think on this one. Thanks for watching, and bye bye, see you later.